our drivers, the truck stop's a home away from home. A brief refuge from the road, a city within itself where drivers can eat, sleep, shop, do their laundry, take a shower. And for those hours when they cannot drive the law, it's a place to get their minds off the road.
I was just taking my 8-hour break, and this is different from driving a truck.
Well, I spend about 360 days a year in a truck, and this is like driving a car.
Got it. I dig it.
Bill and Teresa McCartney are on the last leg of their last trip in their old rig, and later today, they plan to take delivery of a brand new truck. When they do, their old rig and its rented trailer will be turned over to another driver, and the couple's dream of owning their own fleet of trucks will be one step closer to reality.
I got some Leaders and a modulator for sale. I got
Bill and I want to get several trucks together and have them on the road and have a small company of our own and come home and do some farming, spend more time with our kids, see them grow up. I've been out here for 12 years, and we've missed a lot, but we've also seen a lot.
It's definitely a business when you're an owner-operator, because you have a $100,000 investment in that tractor, another $47,000 investment in the trailer. If you don't run it like a business, you're not going to be in business long. Eventually, we hope to have a minimum of 5 of them. And you don't make a lot off each truck, but as long as you watch your overhead and keep track of your expenses and so on, you can make a living in it.
I've been here 6 years. I've never worked a week in 6 years. Man, you a blessed man. You got a good luck streak on you.
Been driving all night, just running around in circles, boys, trying to get it right. My wallet's getting skinny, my gut's getting big. Ain't no way to make a living just driving this rig. From city to city, town to town, rent is going up, my profit's going down. Sometimes I wonder why I take another load. Just another fool trying to outrun the road.
Sometimes I don't get lonely, I get lonesome. Of course, I have little Zippy, she takes care of the biggest part of that. But when I want to talk to somebody that talks back, I just turn my radio on. There's always some friendly person out there that'll talk to me.
If you work the bad luck, I have another idea. I'm losing my head, losing my mind. Lucky that I ain't the complaining kind. Sometimes I think my head'll explode. Just another fool trying to outrun the road.
Hey, Dragon Slayer, I think I know you.
Here we are in McFarland. We just got off of Highway 99. We're going to go pick up some citrus here at Paramount Citrus. This company's owned by Sunkist. Pretty good place.
I covered every inch of interstate from sea to shining sea. At the end of the road, there's just another load. Turn around and do it again. Sometimes it seems like a sin. You try to get ahead, you're slipping back instead. And you're never gonna win. I know.
I was about 14 years old when I first started getting into trucks. We live close to the mountains, and I would see the logging trucks go by. That was my first experience with trucks, is to see them go by, and I'd run out there like every other kid, run out there to the road and just see the trucks go by. By the time I was 18, I pretty much knew all about what I had to do in a truck. I've been through here a couple of times, but it's always been nighttime, and it just Nighttime roads look a lot different than they do in the daytime. But I do remember that fella sitting right there in that sign. I like to drive in the daytime because of the scenery, because I like to see things. But nighttime, I like driving at nighttime because there's less traffic, and I feel the roads are a lot safer at nighttime. I've always been a nighttime driver anyway.
It is 18 past the hour, and this is the Bill Mack Trucking Network. So glad to have you with us wherever you are. Let's go to the telephone immediately. Winston-Salem, how are you, Bill?
That's the only thing I see, that being away from home and helping out with raising a family, being able to tell your kids good night every night, your wife good night every night, a hug once in a while, hugging your kids, watching your kids grow up, others than, like the song goes, watch your kids grow up in pictures, you know, but that's the only disadvantage I see to trucking.
That's Bill in Winston-Salem listening to our show. Always good to hear from Bill. I want to mention now, we're going to be in Louisville, Kentucky in March for the big Mid-America Trucking Show. And with us will be Mr. Ray Price. Mr. Ray Price himself. Bill and Teresa McCartney took delivery of their new truck less than 6 hours ago, and they're not wasting any time taking it on a shakedown run. Every trucker knows the sooner their rig is hauling freight, the sooner it's paid for. Tonight they're hauling a trailer of pharmaceuticals to Georgia.
It's a busy life, but it's a good life. We enjoy it.
It's a way to meet the ends. It's a goal. It's something we know. We both can work at it together and keep our relationship solid.
I grew up in the trucking business, and I went to the service. When I got out of the service, there wasn't a lot of jobs around here, and to support a family and so on, you do it what comes natural, and what you have to do to support your family. It's something that you love. It's not a job. It's a lifestyle. I've been at it 25 years, and I still enjoy it.
I met Bill, and he was a truck driver, offered to take me out and teach me how to drive a truck. So here I am, 12 years later. Well, I drive 8 to 10 hours, and Bill drives 8 to 10 hours, and he usually takes care of the pickups and deliveries, and we just switch off and on. Why do I do it? Because that's what I know how to do now. I've done it for so long that it's a career.
It's not a set schedule, sometimes you're a little bit tired as long as the other one has had their 8 hours off duty or sleeper berth time and is eligible to drive again. We're not really locked into any set schedule with our pickups and our deliveries. It varies. But on the average, we try to run 10-hour shifts. One person is responsible or drives for the truck for 10 hours, and then they get to their off time and the other driver takes over.